Todd Manning can't be allowed anywhere near my cousin.
Mrs. Kramer, please, I want you to stop right here, and I want you to take a deep breath. Relax. I don't want you upsetting Blair. Our staff has been alerted. If Mr. Manning has managed to sneak his way into our midst, we will stop him.
Okay, because it'd be really terrible for Blair to see him.
Just don't worry. Really. Now, nothing like this has happened since the death of Father Mackenzie.
What happened then?
It's nothing I care to repeat, or have I ever repeated it. Listen, I promise you that if he is in this building, he will not reach your cousin.
You know, Max, I'm going to be going home very soon, so I guess this is as good a time as any, well, to talk about the baby. I'm afraid
Blair,
that...
I know what you're going to say. So just let me say something first. About your future. Now that they're dropping the charges, you're worried about what's going to happen next with you and the baby.
Well, yeah.
Who wouldn't be worried in your situation? I mean, Todd has just thrown you out of your own house, and you're what now, halfway through this pregnancy?
More or less.
I've always had a very low opinion of Todd. Seems it wasn't low enough. Now, obviously, you can't move back into Aces, not with everything that's going on there.
Well, I wasn't planning on doing that, Max.
And, well, you can't be homeless either with the baby, so I would like to get you a suite at the Palace. You and the baby.
Max, I don't know what to say. That's really so kind of you.
I'm just being responsible, finally. This is not the two of us getting back together. That's over.
I know that.
This is about me doing what is right for my child for a change. It's no secret I've been a total washout as a father.
No, Max, come on. You were only doing what you thought was best for your children.
I think so.
You know? Yes.
I haven't seen Frank and Leslie, and I don't know how long. Hal's completely cut me out of his life. I need to be a part of this baby's life. I need to be a good father to this child. I'm still the same old selfish SOB I've always been. I need this, I need that,
You know what's most important now is what's the baby's needs. Well, at least for me.
Exactly, me too. And I want to start by giving the baby and you a home right away. So, what is it you wanted to say about the baby?
Trying their best here, I really do, but Todd is totally devious. And if you think that nun you saw might not have been a real nun...
Well, she seems to have flown the coop, so to speak. So if that was Mr. Manning, then he's gone.
Listen, until someone sees Todd leave with their own eyes, I'm not going to believe it. Please, if anyone does find him...
He will be a very sorry young man, and I promise that I will tell you and your cousin immediately.
No. I can't have Blair bothered with this. With her state of mind, if she knows Todd is nearby, she might do something really foolish.
Oh, dear. What do you mean?
You know, I don't even want to think about it. Please, if you see him, just tell me, not Blair.
Very well. But if you need any assistance, you just ask us.
Okay, thank you. Excuse me, sister. I have to get things ready for my cousin's release. Could you help me? Sister? Oh, it's you again. With the vow of silence thing. Max, what I was gonna say about the baby... You're right. This baby really needs a place to grow and thrive, and I've been really worried about where I was going to live.
Well, that's settled. For the short term, anyway.
So I guess I don't have to worry, huh?
No. I'll go talk to
Well, thanks.
You don't sound too sure.
Well, I'm just not sure I deserve it.
Sister, come on. Could you just help me out? Look, Sister Mary Daniel said I could ask anyone for help. So I'm going to ask you. Sister.
Sister, Bernadette Peter.
Bernadette Peter? How long have you worked here?
Not very long.
Ah. How's it been working with Father Mackenzie?
Oh, he's lovely. Oh, so handsome and saintly.
Yes, he just might be by now.
I'm so glad that this is over. Max is so committed to being a father, Kelly. I am telling you. He's even moving us into the palace. There's just no way that I can... What? What? What's wrong? What?
Nothing. You know what? I am so sick of Max and Todd and everyone who hurts you. And if I never hear their names again, that'll suit me just fine.
That's really, really sweet of you.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna get me a glass of water.
You do too much with that arm, okay? Just let me do it. Sit down. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, as soon as you're done with that, I want to get you packed up. All right? I want you to be ready to leave the minute we get the okay.
Uh-huh. And you know what? I really need to get out of here, but, tell you what. Before I go, there's something I need to tell you. But you have to promise that you won't tell us so, Kelly.
No, just tell me later.
Oh, no. This is really important. I have never told another person this. It's about Todd.
Blair, I don't think you need to tell me anything in confidence now. Or ever.
Really, I need somebody to trust, Kelly. And who else but you? Right?
Just whisper it to me.
No. You know what? This is... I don't even know where to begin. It's just... It's very, very personal about Todd, see? Todd is... a nun!
Oops. My knuckles, what gave me away?
Oh, it was Father Mackenzie.
Yeah? How is the old guy?
Dead. For years.
Good.
Not as dead as you're gonna be when I tell Sister Mary Daniel.
Yes, and when were you going to tell me, Sister Kelly?
I did not want him messing with you.
Well, you know what? He is messing with me. And since he is here, why don't you go and let us have some time to ourselves so we can talk?
Blair.
Just go and find out when I'm really getting out of here. Please, Kelly. Please?
How come you're not throwing me out of here?
Because I want to talk to you.
I'm surprised. I mean, I kind of thought that the way I destroyed you on the stand in your hearing, that we were pretty much through.
Well, me too. Except I started to wonder that maybe you were trying to help me.
Help you? I convinced the judge that you were totally out of your head when you popped Max.
Yes, and that's what convinced the judge that I wasn't guilty by reason of temporary insanity.
Huh. Well, I guess my plan backfired.
Maybe. Or maybe that was your plan all along, Todd.
Huh. Seems your insanity wasn't so temporary after all. Why would I help you? Do you have any idea how you made me feel when I found out that that brat in you is Max's?
Terribly hurt. Because you loved me. Enough to hate me for it. Enough to save my life. Is that right? I mean, I kind of need to know that. before I know what I'm going to do next. You tell me the truth, Todd, and I'll tell you the truth.
I'm going to tell you what might or might not have happened on that stand. You're going to tell me your secret first.
Oh, no. You go first. Yes or no? Todd, did you rip me apart on that stand just to help me?
Yes, I did. Yeah. Because we both know you're crazy, but I was the only one who was smart enough to prove it to the court.
Don't do that, Todd.
What, you said you wanted to know?
Just answer me. All those things that you did to me. Those nasty headlines, public humiliation, trying to take Star away from me. That was all just to keep me out of prison?
No. You don't get to hear the gory details. That's not part of the deal. I admitted I might have helped you. Don't push it.
God, that's incredible.
It's not that incredible. You figured it out. Sam figured it out. I guess I'm lucky I fooled the judge.
I wouldn't have figured it out unless Mama had figured it out first.
Your mother's. You know, she talked to me. Of course, she thought I was a bearded nun.
Why did you do it the way that you did it? Why all that set up? Why didn't you just simply testify that I really was out of my mind when I shot Max? Why'd you have to use all those mean, spiteful words, huh?
If I was going to free you, I had to make Hank and the judge believe that I hated you.
I thought you hated me, too. I thought you hated me because of the baby.
Yeah, Max's baby. Not so sure I've changed my mind about it.
Well, you might once I tell you what I have to say.
Anything you have to say about Max's baby.
Oh, Todd, I think that you would be very, very surprised. But there's something I need to know first.
No, that's not part of the deal.
No,
it's your turn.
It's part of the original question.
This is not a multiple question questioning.
Max was all set to go to the hearing to exonerate me, to say that I didn't shoot him. And if you were all set for me to beat the charges, why did you have Star lock Max up in Ace's wine cellar, huh?
I don't trust Max. How was I supposed to know he wasn't going to pull a fast one and hang you out to dry?
That's not why you did it.
What, you don't think Max would do something like that?
Oh, I'm sure that he would if he were cornered, but he wasn't. I think you got Max out of the way so you could be the one to save me. Is that right?
You know, I don't get many chances to play the hero. What, you're not going to ask any more stupid questions, are you?
No. I am going to give you another chance to play hero, though.
Blair, I told you really got to back off.
It's about Max being the father of my baby.
Blair?
Kelly, I told you that.
Look, something has come for you. I signed for it.
Kelly, we're in the middle of something.
Kelly, you
really
gotta go away.
important here.
Well, it's from the family court. It looks very official.
I didn't. Why would they be sending me anything from the family? Well, just open it. See what it is. Obviously, it has my name on it and Todd's and Star's. Well, what does it say?
Todd, what have you done?
Well, read it, Kelly. What does
He's
it
got in
say?
custody of Star.
No, wait.
The custodial
No, you're
parent,
just
Blair Kramer,
reading
had
that
been
wrong.
declared mentally ill, is therefore deemed unfit to serve as a guardian of the minor child,
Unfit?
Star Manning.
They're calling me an unfit mother?
Therefore, this court transfers guardianship of said minor to her father, Todd Manning.
Todd!
It's like an oversight or something. I guess I might have forgot to pull the
You
whole
were legally
custody
taking
thing.
my daughter
it's
away
like
from me
legal
again?
mumbo jumbo. It's just a technicality.
Max would never do that to me.
You don't think Max would do that to you? Oh, you tell me that after you've had Max's baby. Max is going to be standing in the delivery room with a cigar in one hand and a court order in the other.
Oh, I thank God that I'm having Max's baby and not yours. Big deal? Big deal? You can't understand why I would be upset that I'm losing my daughter?
I forgot.
Oh, Todd, you didn't forget. How could you forget to stop a child custody suit, huh?
You're just being paranoid. Look, you can file for custody as soon as you check out of the funny farm.
Yes. Look! Can you read that? You know what it says? A judge has labeled me insane, Todd.
Temporarily insane. That's why you get to go home.
Yeah, and how long is it going to take? How long is it going to take for a judge? He might decide, let's just wait and see how she does before we give her daughter back to her. It could take months. It could take years.
What's the big deal? You still get to see Star. It's just that you got to come because she'll be with me.
Oh, yeah, and I got to go through you to see her.
So what?
Why? Why would you do this to me, Todd?
I told you. I forgot.
You didn't forget. Tell you what you did. You did it. So I wouldn't get back together with Max, didn't you?
No, I just forgot. End of story.
Not end of story.
Look, you got to calm down, all right? You're trying to convince people that you're sane. What if a nun walked in right now?
I'm
They'd have
telling you
to
right
report all
now,
this
you're
crazy
never going to
behavior.
take my daughter away from me. You hear me?
Okay.
Never, Todd.
Now you're just talking crazy.
Oh, you want to see crazy? I'll show you crazy. Well, let me tell you something, Todd Manning. You're not going to get to. Because I've learned a great lesson here today. That you can never, ever be trusted.
All right, baby, let go.
No,
Let go.
stop it. He deserves it, Kelly.
No, deserve it. Listen, if you keep acting like this, the nuns are going to change their mind about releasing you. Don't you blow it now.
I'll make everything all right. I will.
You tell that to somebody who's crazy enough to believe it. Because I'm telling you this, I will get my little girl back. You hear me? You got that, Todd? I'll get her back.
I heard you. I heard you the third time.
Wait a minute. No, don't tell me. Let me guess. The lunatic is running the asylum.
Let's get you out of here.
That's a good idea. Why don't you go, and then after you check out, we'll go see Star. We'll explain everything.
Oh, after I check out, I'm definitely going to get to see Star. But you won't be taking me there, Todd. Max, would you please escort me out of this asylum so I can go reclaim my daughter?
Could be my pleasure. Shall we go? Looking awful hot in that dress, sister. Say Hail Mary for me.